Did I go?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you guys were...
Just wrapped up a crazy session, fam. Got legends in my studio today.
Legends.
Legends. It was fun. Stay tuned. Watch out for it. Good morning, beautiful people. What is happening? Another gorgeous day here in Vancouver. Today I'm actually really excited. One of my mentors and one of my favorite producers of all time, Rishi Rich, is actually coming in the studio. He's gonna do an interview with me for my DJ Reminisce show, which is awesome. You know, he's in town for the day, and I'm so thankful and lucky that they thought about me, and I'm really looking forward to that. But before I even get to that, I gotta still work, man. I'm still working today, so we plan to do it during my lunch break. So I'm gonna get back to work here. Fam, that was absolutely fantastic. I had a legend in the studio, Rishi Rich. You know, Dave Bawa promoting his new album, and of course my buddy Man Paul. I'm like total fanboy status, man. He's like, you know, a legend. I've looked up to his music. I met him a couple of times before. It was really cool just vibing with him, man. That interview should be up later on this week on my DJ Reminisce channel. Some new stuff that I'm starting called Roots and Culture, so watch out for that. But it was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love it. So poor Arisa, she was ill today. She didn't go in, so I was home with her all day just waiting for wifey and Selena to get back. Mom picked up Selena and she took her over there, so wifey's gonna go pick her up from there, and then once she gets back I gotta head out for a few minutes. Hopefully can get to the garage before they close. We'll see. It's gonna be tight. Brewing a fresh pot of cha for myself and wifey. You want some cha too? Okay, and Arisa, she's got into the whole cha drinking experience. So why not? I mean, I make some dope cha, you know what I'm saying? So
No, you don't. Yours is terrible.
no, it's not. My cha is awesome.
Even mommy said that.
She's tripping. You're tripping. My cha is awesome. So that's almost done. Everyone should be home, and it's gonna get pretty loud usually when the girls are together. All right, fam, a little behind the scenes of kind of like what I do in terms of the shows that I do and what I'm working on. I just actually started to edit an interview that I did with Raj from Tiger Style. I did that in the summer, but he knows I wasn't launching anything till end of September, October, and that's what I'm kind of working on now. So when I do my shows, I typically have a mic, you know, something like that you see here, or even something as simple as, you know, this right here. I'll plug into my sound card, or I take my laptop with me and I use this interface right here. It's a Steinberg. This one is the UR44 audio interface, so that's where I use. This is the exact same interface that I used when I was plugged in at the house when I was interviewing Raj. And this is kind of like, you know, the software they use is Adobe Premiere. So that right there is the footage, and that is the audio tracks that I've processed. Now for me, clean audio is what makes it. So the first thing what I do is when I have audio that's I've dubbed, you know, I have to first of all process it to a point where I actually like it and make it sound professional. Then I'll import it into Premiere and I'll sync it so the footage from the video and that new audio that I've imported sync together, and I'll show you what I mean in a second here. Alright fam, so what I have here is basically, that's my voice right here and that's Raj's voice there, and they're pretty much identical in terms of effects. So if you look at what I've done with the vocals, I put an EQ and kind of cleaned it all up, you know, took off some of the low end because those mics have a really weird rumble on the bottom, so I rolled that off. Put some highs in it to make it sound nice and crisp, and because the way, you know, you're holding the mic, sometimes it's like this, like that, and like that, to kind of level off the vocal so it's consistent in terms of volume, I use a compressor to lightly kind of compress it. Well, this one's kind of, you know, it's more than gentle compression just to make it sound nice and glued all together. So that's basically all I've used on these. I mean, I could go crazy, do some other stuff, to be honest. This is fine for what I'm doing. I don't need to go overboard. So once that is done, I'll basically export, you know, this track with the effects on it, and then I'll import it into Premiere. So to kind of give you what it sounds like before and after, you know, in terms of the audio that I've dubbed with the microphones and process versus what you hear in the camera, you'll hear a massive difference. So this right now you're gonna, you know, hear is the audio from the camera, which sounds basically like this.
Yeah, no, an absolute pleasure. Let's get right into it, bro.
As you can tell, it's very muffled and you can't really hear it because so far in the background. And now I'm going to play the audio which I processed. You're going to hear a massive difference. So let me just wind this back a bit, and here we go.
How hounding these guys for like 3-4 years to try to get to talk to them on my show.
So you see what I mean? Like, it takes, honestly, it doesn't take that long, but for me, that audio needs to be perfect. One thing I've noticed with people when they come onto your channel and the, you know, if the video is okay, but the audio is unbearable, they will actually move on to another video. I found that, you know, talking to a lot of people and with stats and stuff, that audio is the most important part. So I want to make sure that the audio is perfect because, I mean, to be honest with you, the video on this was pretty damn good, but I'm still not a film school major or anything like that. So I need to make sure that the audio is perfect. So I just wanted to give you kind of like an inside scoop of kind of like how I work. I mean, I wasn't much in detail per se, but if you want any more details, please, you know, get a hold of me or leave a comment or question in the description. I'd love to, you know, help you guys out. All right, fam, I'm gonna quickly run over to the grocery store. I'm gonna grab some things for the house, and that's it. Come back and start editing again. Hope you guys kind of enjoyed that quick 5-minute synopsis of kind of my workflow when I edit stuff for my show. Like I said, man, I mean, anything I do that I've learned editing, I've learned on my own, and I've learned on YouTube. So I wish I was better. I'm getting better day by day, but it's one of those things you just gotta actually just get in there and just do it, make tons of mistakes and learn from them. Alright fam, I'm gonna quickly run in to save on, grab this stuff and get home because I got a lot of editing to do. As you can tell, I've got like 3 or 4 shows I gotta edit still. Alright fam, so shopping is done. People ask me all the time, how come you never vlog while you're inside shopping? 2 things really. One, I don't like vlogs like that when people are doing shopping stuff. And the other thing too is you always get told off by stores. So I don't even bother going into that place where they're gonna tell me to turn it off, you know what I mean? Now I'm sure there's, you know, a lot of you people that watch vlogs and stuff, love shopping hauls and stuff like that, and people going into the stores and shop and stuff. I'm not one of them. So I don't really, you know, I try not to do anything that I don't like to watch myself. That's just, you know, sort of my principle. Now fam, that's not to say you're not gonna see me, you know, shopping in a vlog. That's not what I'm saying. I just don't make it like a habit or something I do all the time. All right fam, so shopping's all done and stuff. That's pretty much it. Gonna go back, help wifey with dinner and stuff, and then I think that's pretty much it, man. Pretty laid back day today, but work was hectic, absolutely hectic. Tomorrow's gonna be crazy as well. Fam, it's like 9:30 at night. We're just winding down, getting some work done. I've just been doing some work, doing some editing and stuff. Now I'm about to edit the vlog that you're watching right now. Wife is on her laptop too. We just, you know, chill out vibes. Got TV in the background. We're not really paying attention to it, but you know what time it is. It's time for our hot milk time. And that's what we're gonna have now. Tomorrow is another day. I'm typically supposed to be going into the office, but I can't tomorrow. I don't think Risa is gonna be well enough to go in again. So I may have to stay home. We'll play by ear tomorrow. It was a hectic day today, busy. I really enjoyed that interview with Rishi Rich. Like I said, it was a dream come true. And I think once this goes online and people see the value of what I offer, more people are gonna jump on board. I actually have another one after that I'm gonna release, Raj from Tiger Style, little snippet that I showed you. That's gonna come right after this first one. So it's gonna go well. I think everything's gonna be, you know, finally getting put into place. So the next few months will be really interesting. I can't wait to reap the benefits of what I'm sown. And, you know, hopefully everything will fall into place. But I want to say, if you're watching the vlog for the very first time, you know, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe, be part of the family. If you want to see more vlogs just like this, please click on the end of the sky. Of course, to my peeps, be you, stay optimistic, enjoy the rest of your night. Here's a big high five from me to all of you.